All right, man. Let me chill back a little bit. We getting it in though. You know what time it is, baby. You got Dr. DC, celebrity barber, spiritual advisor, Carver EOT, tapped in. We getting it in. It's for all water signs for this week of what? August 14th, I believe, to August 22nd, something. I believe, or the 21st, I don't know. But it's that week. I put in on the description. Though, water signs. The wheel of fortune. This is what we reaping. We slightly reaping an abundance. We coming into some fortune. I don't like that light. Though, this energy is showing us that we've been going through some cycles. Though we completed them bitches. So now, as the water sign, we got the Knight of Cups. This is the knight in shining armor. So this is dealing with our love. We might be sweeping somebody off their feet, or they might be sweeping us off our feet. The main thing is that the Wheel of Fortune is talking about cycles. So this might be some twin flame energy. This might be some energy that we've already dealt with in some past lives. Our mother, our father, grandmother, grandfather, whatever. These unions that have created our mother and our father. We backtracking. It's coming back. And we don't need to be moonwalking like Michael. We need to be completing these cycles. This 7 year, 2023. When we get to 2024, it's the 44, that's the 8. It's going to be a lot of karmic lessons. It's going to be a lot of hell on earth. I'm going to be honest. Because it's just pressure busting pipes. A lot of people not knowing who they are. It's going to be a lot of things that's going to come into their life. It's going to be darkness being brought to the light. We got to the next 7 years to really be one with ourselves, to be one with everybody else. 7 deals with the collective consciousness. It deals with the crown chakra. It deals with the color purple. It deals with us truly being one with the self, because it's in the 11. So we got 1-1 being straight up as the 1, though we slightly bend as the other 1 because we feel the collective consciousness. Though 7 is more of a religious number. Though when you get the 11, 7-11, too spiritual, the most, if not the only spiritual numbers, 7-11. Though the 11 is the 7. Though the 11 deals with the Twin Towers, it deals with the 9-11, it deals with the pillars of B and J, black and white, duality, 69, God, the devil, whatever. 2 sides of one level. As the 11. The 11 has to remember that they are the double. And the double deals with the devil. It deals with the duality. Where there's peace, there's war. It's all about one love. So the 11 has to learn how to bring the 2 into 1. The 7 is just going to always be about the 7. That's the Neptune, Pisces, the collective consciousness, energy that you're feeling, but you can be aloof and not grounded enough. So, knight in shining armor. So, we might be connecting with an energy that might have been from the past. Something that we really might be totally different with. Our lifestyles might be totally different, though for some reason we're attracted to each other. Because it's supposed to be about bringing balance in this lifetime. What you do is what I need to learn, because I obviously taught you this in a lifetime before. And what I'm doing, you need to learn, because you probably was doing it and you taught me. Ain't no probably nothing. You was doing it and you taught me what I'm doing in this lifetime. though we forgot how to be one. So we got the Temperance. This is like the art card. It's the Sagittarius card. Though this is about balance. Cats don't like getting wet. So when we got this cat stepping in our uncharted territory, the 14, which is the 5. 5 is all about freedom, change, adventure, transformation, transmutation. Though the ancestors are protecting us, giving us some wisdom. They are guiding us, and they're really giving us a reward. Obviously, you've been tapping in. You've been seeing certain signs. You've been feeling certain energies. Something has been happening because they with you. And obviously, that's where you at. Because coming from the Wheel of Fortune, we already seeing the cycles. We don't want to go through that no more. So obviously the spirit is coming through you, through your dreams, through meditation, through people, places, and things. Whatever the case may be. It's you, what you see. And you're going to see your ancestors, your brother, your sister, your mother, your daughter, your brother, your cousin, your whatever. They crossed over in that realm in the physical, though they're still here in the spiritual. Queen of Cups. So this is us in our finances really being nurturing. This is the mom. This is the top queen, because Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, all of them are great. Though the Queen of Cups is all about the true mother nurturing, Cancer, home, mama, family, energy. So this is about family businesses. This is about working from home. This is about thinking smarter than working harder, because you know your energy is pure. And so you're vulnerable. You can't just be giving your energy to people, places, and things. You are constantly seeking on how you can purify your mind, body, and soul from the things that you have been exposed. We got the Wealth card. This is poly, big family, big businesses, big corporations, big nonprofits, thinking outside the box. Then you got the King of Wands, so you might have a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Ophiuchus. Though they could be any sign, though they are tapped into the source energy. It could be an earth sign, water sign, air sign, though it's somebody that's willing to invest in you. Though the spirit is saying you got to invest into yourself. So some people might have somebody investing in them. Others will be tapping into themselves, and you'll be tapping into the source energy. Whether you're a man or a woman, you'll be taking true divine energy, action, because all of your thoughts are being illuminated. You're seeing past the veil. You can no longer fail. Let's pull some of the thought deck. You're flying free. Princess of Wands. It's the Leo energy. And the number 9. 9 is, you know what I love about that 9? Divine truth. Happiness. This is you flying free, though you're free to be whatever you choose to be. We got the Knight of Wands. So this is all about warrior energy. The Knight is a fire, but this is the one that's really about taking charge, taking action. Because we're so free, we need to just be. The freedom is coming from what we gaining. You know, we might have gained some things. We might have took some things from some people. You know, got some energy off of somebody and left on their ass, dip on their ass, whatever the case may be. Though We're seeing the happiness of being free. And knowing that shit, we got to protect ourselves. And we got a lot of other people that need our help. We don't want them to go through what we done been through. So we cutting shit like a Ginsu. Oh, yeah. Affirmation cards. My positive energy leaves a powerful impression on the world, Craig. Fuck that shit. I dropped it. I don't feel like getting it. The moment I begin celebrating myself and focus on my successes is the moment I begin living. So get out of your dome. Get out of prison. Get out of thinking. Because whatever you think, it's not what it is. It's all in what you create. That is the real biz. Got a card that fell. I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. So it's all about treating people how you want to be treated. Most importantly, knowing that the people are you. So when you give to another, you're only really giving to yourself. So your relationships is knowing that every person, place, and thing is you. So everything you put out, your energy, is what you see in your view, in the physical, being brought from your darkness to the light. I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. So growth comes through expansion, and expansion comes from change. You have to change and grow. Every moment you're supposed to change and be greater than what you were the last moment. Or every day you're supposed to be greater than the day before. The main thing is change brings expansion. You will expand your horizon through people, places, and things. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Stepping out of this fear box. Thinking smarter than working harder because you know it's strength in numbers. Bartering and trading. Getting out of this fiat currency. And knowing you have gifts and they got gifts. They do something that you don't do. Though something that I'm doing or what I want to do, you do, it's going to help me. And I can do something that can help you. Happiness is a choice. Just like I said, everything is free will. So it's all in what you choose. I can lead the horse to the well, but I'm not going to force you to drink. Rabbit. I shuffle these motherfuckers up. I shuffled them up. I believe the last time Earth signs had the rabbit. Rabbit symbolizes power, abundance, heroism, seasons, and cycles of life. In the Chinese zodiac, the rabbit is the most prosperous sign. Those born under the rabbit are those of thought to be considered powerful. In most and many cultures, the rabbit is a lunar creature, which feminine energy whose outline can be seen in the face of the moon. Many Native American rabbit myth tells the hare returning to the sun, to the sky, restoring warmth, the patterns of day and night, just like day and night, light and dark, good and bad, God and devil, two sides of one coin. And seasons. In prosperity, the rabbit in the painting, the countess, a moon goddess, venerated by the Yurok peoples of the Western Siberia, although this goddess can consume and assume any form of the hair and is sacred to her. So, then we got the, let's see. I think we just need a crystal tarot card. I think we're good. I think we got to do today's prayer too. So we got the heron, life, feminine energy, and renewal. The heron is a bird of the water and is associated with feminine energy and regeneration. It's rebirth. In ancient Egypt, the heron was the first transformer of human souls after death because it was seen in the flight over the fields when the Nile began to flood. It was associated with fertility and the renewal of life. In the Roman epic, the Aranim, the Eonim, whatever, the heron is again a symbol of renewal and depicted rising from the ashes of the burnt city of Ardea. It's the phoenix in the ashes, the heron. Then we're going to do this weekly prayer. Shuffle it up a little bit. We got Psalms 9:1. I will give thanks to the Lord with my heart, my whole heart. Powerful. That's really, truly knowing that I'm going to surrender my ego, walk by faith, not by sight. Have gratitude, grace, and appreciation for less. More is blessed. There's no more stress. It's just totally being one with yourself so you can be one with somebody else. Love yourself, gang. I know I do. I love you unconditionally. You my brother, you my sister. And we vibing. I can't do it without you. So I pray you was able to receive this. Love you, water signs. Ashe, ashe, ashe.